In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a logo like this in Gimp. Hi everyone, it's Tawanda from Little Zoe, and in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to create this exact logo in Gimp. So let's go ahead and open up Gimp. Now you will notice that today's logo is comprised of a series of shapes and layers and that's what we're going to be using to create that logo. So let's go ahead and create a new file and use a white background, then create a new layer and make it transparent. Let's add our guides to that, horizontal and vertical, to make sure we mark the center of the canvas, and then drag these other guides for the shapes we're going to be creating. Now the first shape we're going to create is a circle, so you use the ellipse tool and make sure you press shift to make it perfect, edit, and then stroke shape, select none. Right, let's create a new layer and add the rectangle tool. We're going to use 2 of these, so we start off with the first one, edit, select and stroke the path. Let's rename the layers now. Create the new layer, add another shape there, and rename that layer as well. Now we create a new layer and then add in those other shapes that we're going to be using to connect the 2 rectangular shapes we just created. That will create that ribbon we're looking for. So for this section we use the path tool, create that first layer there and then the triangle, close off the path, edit, stroke the path. You can go ahead and delete those sections if you want, or you can do it at the end, those that are protruding. Rename that layer, duplicate it, and then we select the flip tool. And then there we have it. It's now on the other side. Merge those 2 layers and go ahead and delete the other lines we're not going to be using in this section. So I'm just quickly going through this. If you want, you can take your time with your design and make sure that it looks perfect. But I'm just quickly showing you how to use shapes in Gimp to create a logo. So I'm just going to delete those like that. And then after this, we can go ahead and start and use our bucket tool to fill in our shapes like that. That's for the front rectangle. And then we can go ahead and do that for the circle as well. Now those are the sections, we can't really fill them in unless we merge the layers, since they are not solid, since they're not closed up rather. Go ahead and put white there and then black on the background. Then there we have it. The first key part of the logo is complete. Now what we need to do is create a path our text is going to follow. So we create a new layer and then we take the path tool and we create a path the text is going to be following or sitting on. Right after that, we add our text. I'm just going to type the word champion and make adjustments to my font. Use that font there. And then I'll keep making adjustments to the thickness or the size of the font until I see that it's perfect. So whenever you want to preview, just right click in the font text, right click and select the text along path option. I think make it 225 like that, that should be fine. That's okay. Now we remove the visibility from that text layer, move the transparent layer to the top, go to the paths tab. As you can see, that's our path there. And then right click, fill path, and remove the path visibility. Now we just repeat this text, we just repeat this process with the next word we're going to use at the bottom. That's the word bakery. So the path first after creating a new layer, like that. And then we add our text, bakery, make adjustments to that. Once you're happy with how your text looks like, go ahead and fill that in and remove path visibility. You can also go ahead and make adjustments to your text by using the scale or rotation tools, as you can see here. Okay, now we remove the guides to have a look and see what we've created. You can put those styles by using the pencil tool and the default brushes in the tab on the side there. Now let's add the new text layer. Make that bold and put that right at the center there. Right, now we can add a drop shadow effect. Now, fortunately, I made a mistake of not adding the vector icons before merging those layers, so I'll have to drag and drop them, make adjustments, desaturate them first, scale them, and then delete the part that's visible so that it looks like it's at the background right inside that circle there. So now let's work on that quickly. Desaturate all of them. Make sure you make adjustments like that. Delete that. Yeah, that should be fine. So once everything is as per your requirements, go ahead and export that. So I just use black and white here to make it quick, but you can go ahead and use color for your logo like that. There we go, that's the black and white. So you can go ahead and use color like in this case here. So yeah, if you find this useful or helpful, don't forget to like the tutorial or share with your peers and colleagues. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on content we're going to be releasing. Thank you guys for watching.